Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to let you know about 10 cheap DIY vegetable garden tips. Gardening on a budget doesn't have to be limiting or discouraging. There are lots of ways to keep the cost down, so it's not so expensive. In this video, I'll give you cheap and free DIY gardening ideas that anyone can do. If you're not careful, gardening can quickly become an expensive hobby. But it doesn't have to be. There are tons of ways to garden on a budget and still have beautiful and bountiful beds. So, if you want to start gardening, but have a limited budget, then you'll find great ideas on this list. Before we begin, please show your support by liking this video and subscribing to my channel so you don't miss any future updates. Number 1. Grow from seeds. You can stretch your gardening budget much farther when you grow your own vegetables, annuals, and perennials from seed. If you're a beginner, look for ones that are easy to start from seeds. Many can be planted directly in the ground, so you won't need to buy any expensive equipment. Number 2. Find used, or free, tools and equipment. Don't buy your tools and equipment brand new. Getting them used will save you tons of cash. It's easy to find used tools for pennies on the dollar, or even free, at garage and yard sales, or online marketplaces. Also, ask your friends and neighbors to see if they have anything you can borrow. Heck, they may even have stuff collecting dust in the garage that they would be happy to get rid of. Number 3. Collect and save seeds. Every budget-wise gardener should definitely learn how to collect seeds. There are tons of different types of perennials, annuals, and even veggie seeds that you can gather for free from your own garden. This way, you won't have to spend money to purchase any new ones, and you can build up a nice variety to regrow year after year. Also, make sure to keep the extras of any that you've purchased. Seed packets usually come with more than you need. As long as you store them properly, you can keep most of them for several years. Number 4. Participate in seed swaps. The fastest way to build up a large stash of garden seeds when you're on a budget is to trade for them. If you participate in local swaps, or organize a trade with friends, then you won't have to spend any cash. Otherwise, there are entire websites, forums, and social media groups dedicated to trading seeds online for merely the price of postage. Sometimes you can find people who are generous enough to give them to you, even if you don't have any to trade. Then once you build up a nice stash, you can pay it forward. If you are just starting out, and don't have any to trade, find a friend or two and go shopping together. You can pool your money to buy a larger variety, then divvy them up. Number 5. Repurpose and upcycle. There are tons of ways to save money on your garden by upcycling items you already have or can easily find for free. The possibilities are only limited by your imagination. Here are a few of my favorite thrifty ideas. Repurpose lumber or bricks to use for edging your garden beds. Raid your recycling bin, and use clear plastic food containers to start seeds. Build trellises out of scrap wood or metal. Make DIY plant markers out of old vinyl mini blinds. Get creative by making your own garden art out of repurposed junk. Hang an old mirror or chandelier to add a touch of shabby chic to your garden. Number 6. Don't throw it, grow it. Many discarded kitchen scraps can be used to grow new plants by saving the seeds or rootstocks, even from grocery store produce. This is very easy to do with vegetables like peppers, potatoes, garlic, onions, lettuce, celery, and carrots. Number 7. Take cuttings and divisions. Rather than buying plants, take cuttings and divisions of the ones you already have. This is called plant propagation, and it's a gardening technique that anyone on a budget should learn. It's by far the most cost-effective way to create new beds, expand existing ones, or even to fill your summer containers. There are tons of plants that are super easy to propagate, and you won't have to spend a dime. Number 8. Look for free and inexpensive plants. Seasoned gardeners always have a surplus of plants they are eager to give away. Oftentimes, you can find inexpensive options at farmers markets or in online marketplaces. Look for sales around the neighborhood or your local community. Sometimes schools and universities will host them too. Also, ask your friends and neighbors to see if they have anything they would be willing to divide and share with you. Once you build up your garden, you'll be able to return the favor. Number 9. Buy small starter plants. Rather than buying large, established perennials, purchase plugs instead. You can usually get a whole flat of smaller plugs for much less than it would be for 1 or 2 mature plants. That means you can fill an entire garden bed for a fraction of the price, and stay within your budget. Yes, it will take a bit longer for them to fill in, but the cost savings will be worth the wait. Number 10. Wait for plants to go on sale. New plants are the most expensive in the spring because everyone is eager to get their garden going. So wait until after the initial rush to buy them. I know it's hard not to get caught up in the excitement after the long, cold winter, but you won't have to wait too long. Oftentimes, garden centers will put them on sale as soon as the heat of summer kicks in. Fall is also a great time to find them at deep discounts. What do you think about our list? Tell us in the comment section below. And if you have any questions or suggestions, then feel free to mention them in the comment section and we will surely respond to your request. If you liked this video, don't forget to press the like button and subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you in the next video.